They like click click. Struck a pose for the cameras, quick quick. Paparazzi's got you on a hit list. Everywhere you
A top boy producer in the place, a rapper, an MC, a writer. Who is he? Come through, come through. Come round, come round, come round. Right round. Red Music UK is in the house. Let's take this one down low. Low, 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 low. Red Music UK is in the house. Now Red Music, I'm gonna be honest, right? Memzee said, yep, I got a top boy producer, you know what, because you need to interview this guy. And I said, you know what, Mems, man, my voice is gone. I don't know, man, you know, I can't handle it. He said, you know what, Chris, man, you need to do this. You need to do this. We need to get this guy up here. So I'm bringing you up here because I know, right, I know you got some big things coming up, right, I know you're doing a lot. But London Town, the world doesn't know about you yet. Some of them do, the rest of the world doesn't. So what I want you to do is tell London Town who Red Music UK is, and what you're doing, right, what's happening with your music and where you're taking it. And then we're going to get some of the tracks on and we're going to show London Town what you are working with.
What's going on, London? It's Redzz, aka Red Music UK. What's going on, Chris? All good?
I'm good, man, I'm good.
Well, basically, yeah, you might know me from Magic, which hit the TV screens about 6-7 months ago. Okay. That's on Flavour right now. I've got another video on Flavour as well. That's Bad Enough. That song features TQ, Shay Shouting on No Wolf, 2 Packs Outlaws. Done a video, shot that in Los Angeles. So that's on the circuit at the moment. I've got a few other songs on the circuit. Yeah, so I'm about, man, I'm about.
So it seems like you're working with some big artists already, man, but you know, how do you come about working with these artists? You know, how do you get the hook up to work with sort of like big artists that you're sort of working with at the moment?
Well, that's really thanks to my manager, Sal. He's a really good networker. He knows how to talk to people properly, get things going, so it's basically through him.
Okay, right. One of the things, like, because I like to think of myself as a budding producer as well, and I know you spend hours in the studio, late at night, closed doors and stuff, banging out beats, and you're like, sometimes, you know, you just need that inspiration. As a producer, how do you get that inspiration to come out with that banging beat that you know, when you give this to an artist, right, or somebody in the music industry, they're gonna say, yeah, this is a banger.
Well, usually I make beats with my co-producer, Cedar Productions. My main thing is the drums. So when it comes to the drums, I like to make the drums stick out some sort of rhythm that's not really been done before, something that will catch their ears and stuff. So that's really what I like to do. Cedar on the keys doing the melodies, he usually does the melodies. So it all comes along, man. If you're in a good mood that day, you probably make something a bit more upbeat. You know how it goes.
So, have you ever got into that situation where you just, you know, stayed in the studio the whole weekend and all you've done is make beats?
Yeah, man. I left studio this morning at 7 AM. It was on my Facebook stage, so anyone on my Facebook knows that I left studio at 7 AM this morning, so every night I'm there, man, hitting the hard working.
See, London Town, I tell you what, as a producer, I know that this guy is putting in like some hard work. It's not no sort of like, yeah, 1 hour here, 2 hours here. It's like grafting. You spend hours in the studio. Even people don't actually know. Sometimes the artist comes into the studio, you know, spits their verses, and they can go home, exactly. Right? But as a producer, tell London Town, tell the world what you really have to do.
It's not even just being a producer, because I'm a producer, I write the music as well. So first I go in the studio, I make the beat alongside C-Dot, then I write the lyrics, I get in the booth, record it, and then I come out and I mix it down. And then I do the specials to Memzee and Chris, yourself.
So I know you got a special for me, we're going to play that a bit later. So London Town, even I'm sort of like waiting for this special, man, and a big smile on my face, grin to grin. I might the first time this special.
Yeah, first is exclusive, the first one I play on radio as well, so this one's a hot tune. I'm basing the whole song around my tour, Fame Tour, which is coming. Then you can catch me at Club 24 on the 5th of November, which is Fireworks Night, so catch me at Disco 24. More details on my Facebook, you can go on to disco24.co.uk, check it out. It's a very nice, prestigious club, so catch you there.
So you just mentioned the Facebook, but apart from Facebook, where else can the world catch your music and listen and download your music?
Yeah, man, you catch me on the usual myspace.com/RedMusicOnline. Catch me on the Facebook, youtube.com/RedMusicUkOfficial. Got my 2 first singles, they're available on iTunes and Amazon, so go cop them. And I've got my first street album dropping, which is called An Album a Month. That's dropping on Christmas Day. And I've got my debut album, Painting the Town Redzz, which is dropping on January the 7th, which is my birthday, so there's a lot coming. I'm also planning a third video shoot, so stay tuned for that. And a tour of Australia, and I'm currently in the process of working with Young Buck of G Unit.
Wow, that's a big name there, you know. Young Buck of G Unit, he just rolls that off his tongue, man. Now, you mentioned that album title. This is an album a month. Is that the album title?
That literally, that's basically because I've made this year, in 1 year, I've made over 100 songs. So
wow.
I basically called it an album a month, so I thought it suited this first year of me in the game. So that's just a little thank you to all the fans and everyone supporting me. So that's dropping on Christmas, so that's my Christmas gift to everyone. And yeah, my first debut album, which is hopefully hitting HMV, that's Painting the Town Redzz, so watch out for that.
Now, I'm going to go back to this album a month. Now, I kind of know what you're working with there, because to produce an album a month, that means you're almost in the studio every day, right? Every day. So you're coming up with a concept, right? You're going to the studio, you're making that beat, right? You're writing the music, and occasionally you'll be writing the words, and then you still got to mix it down. And that's like you're doing an album. How many tracks are on this album?
Well, it's going to basically be about 12 songs, so a normal album, 12-song album. So I've had a mixtape out that all did with the new, that was released earlier this year, so that sold a couple of thousand. So that was my first mixtape, so it's kind of well so far. I think so.
You know what? We need to get into these tracks, man. We need to show London Town, we need to show the world what you're working with. And obviously you're going to be working with some big producers. Now you're doing an album a month, that's not even a joke. That's on the same par of Tupac. Because Tupac, right, a lot of people don't realise, they think, how comes Tupac still kind of releasing tracks all these days? It's probably because he was doing the same thing, album a month, and it's not a joke. So I want you to tell London Town what track we're going to play first, and tell me about the inspiration of the track and how you came up with the track.
Okay, the first song's called Bad Enough. That's the one that I shot the video to in Los Angeles. Features Shay Shice, TQ, and Young Noble of the Outlaws. It's on TV now, Flavour Channel 367. Vote for it by emailing request@chartshow.tv. And it's just a little collaboration between the UK style, so it's got the dancer arpeggiator in there. It's still got the US and West Coast vibe with the West Coast guitar and the 808 kick, so it's a nice little collaboration.
We will
Young Noble Outlaw, TQ, Shay Shice, USA to the UK. Lord mama looking at me like who me? I is young boss to handle my biz. We getting it in. Bring your girlfriend out of room in a big no strings attached, so baby don't catch feelings. I'm only in town for the night. We can do what you like, then I'll catch you tonight. You can come if you want to. You can make it if I want to. Guarantee satisfaction. Dull, direct, and top of the
smoking the boss of the shine. We don't need the internet to go worldwide. She get a back for the show making style. You already know what it is, and that's true. I ain't got a single kid, and that's cool, cause we can get a room stay for like two. I see the bro, that's where they go. Tell me when you want them, I'm putting it for sure. I went to my girls, you tell me, don't wait, what am I saying? I don't think I lady, I'm a blade, slave. I don't give a don't give no cake. I don't give a fuck, you ain't got no head, so no matter how you see it, like for me ain't fair. Let me stop being so mean.
So how you listening on it, John? You listen to the production skills. Red Music UK. So this is the first single, is it the first single? Second single, and it's called Bad Enough.
Feel like click, click. Struck a pose for the cameras, quick, quick. Paparazzis when you're on a hit list. Everywhere you go like